Yes, there is a microphone today. Hello, everybody. I said a whole bunch while it was muted. So I wanted to take a look at the levels that were played during the race yesterday, give my thoughts about them and stuff like that. That's cool that you won the Friday race, Z7. I know you were close before. Had that muted. Oops. Hey to Maximilian, hey Nemo, E-Swing. And hey, I am TDON. So, I'm just going to say that the first obstacles in this are pretty simple. Quite a bit of waiting. And the beginning stalls, I think the only other thing I said is that you can go over them if you go immediately, otherwise you have to wait quite a bit too. This part is kind of a test of patience. This whole first area is pretty much a test of patience. And I did say if anyone has a level that they've already got made that they want to submit for a future race, I've got a submission form in the description, and if anyone uses the add command, it should just put the link to the form in there too. It won't actually submit a level. I submit it to the sub area here. So the trick here is to wait as the muncher is starting to go left and then run through. Whenever I tested this, the cannons actually weren't here. That was a bit of a surprise to me, but I think it still came out well from what I had seen. I like that spring doesn't fall. Nice. Other than the first saw. First try other than the very beginning. How you doing, Jack? Didn't even know I was on Twitch. Hi, Gooby. Yeah, I do like... That's one of the benefits of streaming on Twitch. I'm mainly on YouTube, though, but I like that on Discord it shows that you're streaming. Thanks for the follow. There's Matthew Kelly's level. So, I guess if you weren't aware, hi Patrick Feeney. Anyone that wasn't aware that we had... Oh, I got the record too. Which is nice. I think it was about 1:30 before. But anyone who isn't aware, the levels I'm playing right now are from a race that we held yesterday. Darby and Lair from Blue Television Games, Sam Koopa of Team Koopa Gaming, and Dave of DGR, or DGR Dave. Those are the 4 people racing. I actually tested these levels, and I figured I'd play them since I didn't have to play them last time. Maybe later I might do 100 Mario. I'm not sure about later yet. I just wanted to at least do a quick stream and go through the levels from the race. So here's the second one that people definitely had the most trouble with. Sort of a Mario 1 Kaizo level. As much Kaizo as I wanted in the race, for sure. Definitely have to pull back there to make it stick. Ooh, missed the shell. You gotta, like, dive straight at it. I've never seen dying to the front of a Buzzy Beetle as much as I have in this level. I went where the coins were. I guess I jumped higher. A random Japanese player starring even your stupid level. There, it goes where the coins are if you don't do a full jump. Oh, I really pushed hard so I'd make sure to hit that second beetle. That part's a little flaky, which I don't totally like. At least as far as the level being frustrating to play while racing. Okay, there we go. Climbing this little staircase. I like this little obstacle. Now here you gotta go down like... That was too slow. You gotta slide right into the gap. But since that wasn't really intuitive, we added a reset door. And then I think it works alright. You can practice it safely then. Oh, make it! Oh, I almost hit that spike. Alright, checkpoint. There's a sub area and that's pretty much it. That reset door is only there because if you wait, these don't come back. There's a lot of coins in the sub area. Way too many. Here it's fun. And I like that there's coins showing that you go back. I'm really shocked that Dave ended up, like, going backwards at this part. While there's a big coin trail going forward. Oh, I waited. Whenever I was testing this, I thought there was like a reasonable amount of time to wait there too. But I just died to it, so what do you know? I thought yours was going to be the hardest level, Z7, but it was clearly this. I was pretty happy about that, actually. Don't hold right. Okay. I don't know if you hit that spike or not, I just didn't want to try it. Someone, I still can't believe Dave fell between those two beetles. That was just hilarious at the time. Must have been refreshing, Z7. We're gonna play yours next. But I'm pretty happy with how this came out, actually, even though it was pretty frustrating to play. For the racers, anyway. I know everyone was stunned at that. And I didn't notice Sam move at the end. Hey, it recommends I should play my level, my race level. That's funny. So we just snagged that world record. So, Z7's level, Soul Mansion Escape. Aiden Hummert. A Starman Mega Metal Bowser. You gotta go immediately. It takes a couple deaths to even know that, but you gotta jump off of the shoe. Like, as soon as you touch the ground, you gotta jump. And not hit the bumpers. So that way you have the most time that you can get up here. I thought that this part was the hardest part of the level, honestly. I was surprised that everyone seemed to grab the shoe, too. Someone beat this 7 times for a world record. Well, I'll just go for once. That's fine. I think I saw you added like a cannon here, so it's kind of obvious to go left immediately. Every time I thought like getting hit here was gonna kill me, I was happy that wasn't true either. I'm still surprised that you didn't want 2 checkpoints in this. This part I just noticed you have to wait, or you're just gonna not have enough time in the air before they shoot. And this, as much as I thought this was crazy, and I had never seen this gimmick before, I thought it was totally intuitive. I was happy about that. This, though, I wish this room wasn't in here. I died to it when I was testing it. I'm just shocked Darby died to it twice. I mean, I understand... Yeah, we'll just let this happen. Yeah, the big Z's are hints to jump out of the shoe with the spin jump button. Oh no. 5 extra seconds. I slipstream. But, yeah, I kind of wish that the thwomp sliding part, the glitchy room, wasn't in here just because I died to it during testing. I figured someone might die to it once, but I was really shocked Darby died to it twice. But just because he didn't see what was going on. That part felt a little wrong. I mean, dying to it once, I wouldn't have felt as bad about. Alright, so I will play my level, I guess, even though it's my level, because I'm playing all the race levels. Here's my level. I'm doing a pretty good slipstream. So I played the second version of this level, which was the casual race level on the Mario Maker Discord. Hate only 12. But this was the original that I had the racers do. This first part is pretty similar to the other one, but there's no enemies, and the platforming is a little harder. Less P-switches. Why I get that? I don't know. The P-switch timing isn't super difficult. On this one, it's... When I was testing it, I thought this one was a little tight, but had a bunch extra time there. Enough, anyway. Alright, now here's where it's more like my other Starbucks levels. That's just auto-scrolling. This level was meant for the first part to be kind of an intro to the... get you kind of a feel with the type of platforming. I don't know if it totally feels like this part, but this part's certainly harder. But it's the same gimmick then we go through the second time with P-switch on and we gotta keep hitting switches. Hopefully the first time you saw where they were. That's the only one that you might miss if you took the wrong route. But you did at least get to see it once. Easy enough, right? Hidden power-ups. Silliness. Not like you need them. The other version of this had less bullets and you only went through it once. It was just, like, painfully easy. With one power-up, even. I don't know why I'm going up. There's a one-way down there for that. Hey, if you want to finish with a Yoshi. Guess you see where that is. So then the infamous Darby waiting at the flagpole because he knew Lair was behind and he only grabbed the first coin and he wanted to give Lair crap about because if he beat Lair then Sam would have won and he just stood there. But I could tell from watching it again that it was not intentional. Just really funny. Dave's actually still got the record on that. Did it faster than I just did. That's awesome. Oh, it's my level. Never mind. I don't know if I did it faster. I'm sure he died in the sub area. I would have had to have beat that time. So that was the 4 levels, but I do have a bonus level in here. Darby did have a lot of bad luck. Definitely. And that's the thing with the race, though, is you're playing the levels in front of you. Never know what'll happen. Or what kind of day you're having, too. So Cheap Pop Man actually had 2 different levels here. He made a harder version. He sort of took, like, some of his original before, like, the changes we added. And, I downloaded this and messed with it in the editor a little bit. I tried it just before this, before I figured I'd stream, so... let's try. No one's beaten it yet. Hi, Jacob. Here there's no floor. You have to dive at this thing. Okay, wow. Yeah. That's where I first started having trouble, was that jump. I'm finding that really hard to aim. Hit that, yeah. And if you don't hit that first shell full speed and kind of load the spike, then you're gonna miss the second one. I don't really like feeling like I did one obstacle right and then feel like I'm screwed on the next obstacle. Thanks, Jackson. Nice, I pulled back a little bit because I remember overshooting that before. Okay, this part is way different. Oh! Almost hit it. I'm just glad I downloaded this beforehand, is all I can say. That's not gonna work. I don't... those tracks are pointing out that there's hidden blocks there, and I don't even know why. Because if you miss the shell, you're... That was beautiful. I'm trying to visualize the other section. Because if you miss the shell, you're dead anyway. I actually hit the shell once and hit a Kaizo block. That was not fun. Hey. Try it again. Oh god, okay. I think this was about... Oh, I can't believe I missed that. I actually hit that the first try in the editor. That's sad. But that jump is pretty much the same as it was. Yeah. This would have been too tough. I mean, the easier version was already the hardest race level. Because the shell can land on your head and you wouldn't die? I see. That makes sense. Okay. Let's just miss that entirely. The trick there is you have to curve back first and then get momentum to hit the next shell. When I first did it, I was curving back late, and then you have no speed to reach it. Right. I like these stairs. Oh god. Okay, I'm glad this is the same. Nice. You don't like this type of level, honestly? Or at least, the main thing I don't like is succeeding on one thing and then not doing it quite the right way as the creator did that makes the next obstacle not work. Which is usually in non-stop Kaizo kind of stuff. Hey, checkpoint. Headbutting a shell. I'll read that in a second. Oh, this jump was pretty far. Headbutting a shell into your feet doesn't feel right at all. I don't mind it too much. No, this wasn't the one Lair hit start over on. Okay, this is a little harder. You gotta know to jump on the second one. The platforms I thought were misleading. This is kind of how it was in the first version, in that running room. Definitely made it about as intuitive as possible for the race. I do like the sub area in this level too. Probably more. A little high, just a bit. Now, Lee, it was the first level that Lair had start over on Matthew Kelly's level. There's no dev exit. It would be funny if they snuck a dev exit into the race level without me knowing it. Ow. So there's actually a shell jump at the end that wasn't in. There's two shell jumps at the end that weren't in the original or the race version. Since I downloaded it and looked ahead of time. Much as knowing what to do is helping me so much. Okay, this timing better work. Pull back! Yes! I definitely died by not pulling back for seeing that. Alright, and here's actually how the ending was of the first level. I didn't really mind it, but he made it auto, so it wasn't... If someone died at that at the end, it would have been pretty sad. Alright, I'm glad that didn't take that long. Alright. So I wanted to at least just go over the levels that were on that, just kind of as a video here. Got all those cleared, but I might stop the stream for a little bit and play something really soon. Hero levels or 100 Mario. I was thinking Super Expert, but I don't want to play a retro game too. I don't really even know. But I'm going to end this stream for this second. If I'm not going to start it in a couple minutes, we might as well do a little raid. Just be like super duper short stream. Let's raid someone who's doing Link to the Past. Stick around for the raid, hey I. Just a second. Alright, let's raid Stingray while I figure out what I'm going to do after this. Doing Link to the Past on the Virtual Console. which I probably should play eventually. Yeah, retro would be fun. I want to do more. I did at least play Super Metroid pretty recently, so. Alright guys, thanks for watching this. Hope to see you in a little bit. Raid. See you later. As I forgot to put the level info of the other ones up the whole time. Oh well.